Hey guys, so I wanted to do a tag video today, and this is the Never Have I Ever tag. I didn't actually get tagged, but I'm just kind of doing it as a video response. I watched a few of them. They're pretty fun. They're pretty cute. So I wanted to try and comprise my own list. So I have 10 different things. Some of them are things that are just weird for me, and some of them are things that I think are genuinely strange. So the first thing is one that's just weird for me. I have never ever dyed my whole head of hair black. And this is weird for me because I have dyed my hair a lot. I'm naturally a blonde. Obviously, I've got brown hair right now, which you can see. But I've never have I ever actually dyed my whole head black. I've had pink hair, I've had purple hair, red, green, blue, I had white blonde. I've had really, really dark colors before. I went through this kind of like punk goth stage when I was like 13, and even then I just didn't have black hair. And I don't know if I'll ever do it. Never have I ever dyed my hair black. Number 2, this is a health related one. Never have I ever gone on a diet, like a crash diet or a fad diet. I've been on like healthy eating regimes, more so like, oh, I'm just gonna eat healthy from now on. You know, like I never really watched, carefully watched like what I ate or have eaten to try and like lose weight in a crazy way or detox or anything like that. Number 3, never have I ever worn lipstick. Seriously. So I've worn it for Halloween parties or I don't know, that sort of thing, but I've never actually worn it in my everyday life. I've purchased it before, but worn it again like once for a Halloween party. 4, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that one. Number 4, never have I ever whitened my teeth. My teeth aren't particularly white, they're just regular colored teeth, but I actually, interesting fact, cannot whiten my teeth because my two, my 2 front teeth are actually fake. I knocked them out when I was 12 years old, and now if I get my teeth whitened, then they won't match and I will look ridiculous. Next one, never have I ever gotten extensions. I've had really, really long hair before, and it was very nice, it's very lovely, but I've never gotten extensions. I probably won't. If I want long hair, I'll just grow it, and I usually go through phases where I'll grow my hair really long and then cut it really short. I'm getting a little older now, so I don't know how much longer I can really get away with having, you know, the long, flowy hair, so I'm growing it out for possibly the last time in my life. And we'll see how that goes. Next, never have I ever used or purchased concealer. I wouldn't even know the first thing about buying concealer. I know that it can be very useful, but I'm not going to use it. Even if I had it, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't waste my time. Never have I ever gotten a spray tan. I've gone to tanning beds, I've used tanning lotions, but I've never actually gotten a spray tan. I may this summer, but the thing that I have that's kind of weird about, that I think is weird about a spray tan is that the whole point is that you want to look like you've got a really nice tan, but you go one day from being really pasty and then the next day you're all of a sudden have this really glorious tan, and it's just so obvious. So if I do it, I'm going to do it before I like go to the lake or go on vacation or something like that this summer, so that it's not such an obvious, I don't know, thing. Never have I ever waxed my eyebrows or filled in my eyebrows. When I was in grade 7, so like 12, maybe 13, I had kind of a unibrow, these really thick caterpillar eyebrows, and I would take a razor and just straight down the middle, so my eyebrows would be like super far apart, and I looked terrible. I looked ridiculous. But I never went to get them waxed. I just started plucking them, and I kind of developed this eyebrow shape that is now my eyebrow shape, and if anyone tried to mess with it, I'd probably lose it. And then I've never had to fill them in because they're pretty thick, so it's all good. Never have I ever purchased a foundation that actually matches my skin tone. Now this is all just pure laziness, really. I've also never purchased foundation twice from the same brand. So I'm always trying different brands and like, oh yeah, I'll try here and I'll try this one, and then I base my purchases on purchases of previous brands, and then I end up getting it totally wrong, more often too light, but it's gotten to the point now where I have enough foundations that I can just mix my darker shades with my lighter shades and create like a custom color. But it would probably save me a lot of time if I just went and actually matched a foundation to my skin tone, but I've never done that. And last but not least, never have I ever worn a bright colored eyeshadow. Again, except for a couple times for parties, or like for costume parties or Halloween costumes. I just stick to the neutrals, stick to gold and brown mostly, so never have I ever worn a bright shade of eyeshadow. So that's my never have I ever video. Rate, comment, subscribe, check out other people's never have I ever's, make your own. It's a lot of fun, and I really encourage you guys to keep this tag kind of going. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys later.